Alright, today is gonna be a very special day, guys, because today we are going to be doing our third Grandmaster quest in old school RuneScape. I'm questing blind as I can. Obviously, I'm live streaming it and I have you guys in the chat kind of guiding me if I get really lost. But today we're doing While Guthix Sleeps. We are currently... God, we're so close, guys. We're 12 quests away from Quest Cape. And we have, I think, 3 more Grandmaster quests left to do. One of which we're doing today. Before we get into it, I have a few things I want to sort out, guys, okay? Yes. I told you guys I would do it. Listen, ultimately, guys, we need a little bit of thieving, okay? So before we jump into the quest, I'm just gonna get a little bit of thieving. It's not too much, guys. We're gonna get 72 thieving, and then we're gonna sort out a few potions, and then we are jumping into While Guthix Sleeps. 72.
Level up, completed.
There we go, guys. Steal from certain chest in the castle of Ardun. Cool, so now we have the required thieving level. Honestly, the XP per hour is pretty gnarly, guys. Not shabby here at all. So collect, check resource allocation. Let's deposit, like, just for now, like 200k. Because then I have enough for battle staffs. We have a 1 million in there. Collect. Alright, boys. Give me some good Renars. Ooh! I'll take it. I will take that, dude. That's not bad. 80 Renars, dude. 2.8k teaks. Lots of stuff here, boys. This is great. This is, I think there's like 2 weeks, 3 weeks of miscellanea. That's awesome. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, guys, is we are gonna real fast go make all the herbs we need to make. And then we're gonna decant them, and then we're gonna get ready here. Okay, cool stuff. Everything is sorted now, guys. We got our thieving, we got our potions. Everything is good to go. Let's get some stuff done. So, let's get some prayer potions. Let's get a ranging potion, a strength potion. I think I'm gonna just wear my ranging gear, okay? Like, I'm gonna just wear the ranging gear as we're running around. That's probably gonna be the vibe. I think range is, like, overall just the best. Just, like, all around. So, I'm gonna wear that. While Guthix Sleeps. I can start this quest by talking to Ivy Sophista in Taverley. Grandmaster difficulty, Majorat 15, very long, and 2024. Taverley. Okay, let's go to Taverley. No more stalling, guys. No more stalling. We've gotten all the things done I wanted to do. Now we just quest. Okay. Okay, Evie Sophista. Good you're here. I can take you received Idria's message. I did, but I have a few questions. They will have to wait. There's only one question of importance at the moment. Are you willing to help us? Start the While Guthix Sleeps quest. I think so. Good. Meet Terisk upstairs. There's so much to discuss, and Lucien's spies are everywhere. But... upstairs. No! Okay, upstairs. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. Relax. Okay, Therisk. Ah, you made it. Given recent events, that in itself is something for us to be thankful about. It is? Dime, thanks for the prime. Unfortunately so. We've already lost several of our brethren in recent days. Lucien's agents are only growing bolder. Sorry, but I'm going to need a bit more of an explanation of what's going on. The message I've received didn't have any details. Yes, of course. I will explain what I can, but I will need to be brief. My name is Therisk Kempfier, and I lead a group of Guthixians called Trux Equal. Our duty is a straightforward one, to safeguard this world from the chaos of unbalance. Safeguard? Doesn't that risk conflicting with the peace nature of being a druid? It is. Yes, it sadly does. However, our work is a necessity. Without those of us willing to do what must be done to protect this world, peace will never be more than just a fantasy. Now, while I do enjoy debating concepts such as these, we're getting sidetracked. Let's get back to the matter at hand. Lucien. Precisely. We have been keeping an eye on the Majorat for a time. We consider many of them to be grave threats to the safety of our world. However, truth be told, until recently, we didn't really consider Lucien to be among that number. All that changed when you came along. When you helped Lucien obtain the Staff of Amadul, you set in path of an unimaginable power. After all, Samarak himself was once a Majarad. Until he used the Staff of Amadul to attain godhood. Hang on a moment, I hear someone approaching from downstairs. Let us wait for them to pass. Ah! What the fuck was that music? Jesus! Are they ranged? Okay, they're ranged. Now? What? Holy shit. Holy... Okay. Dude, there's no way. Did I just get lucky there? I feel like I got lucky. Nothing personal. Are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit. Is this how we're starting this quest? Are you kidding me? Okay, we are into something. Dude, that freaking, like, that music change was such a freaking jump scare. It's just like, there was no music, and suddenly just bang. Okay. Holy shit. Oh my god. Handled that well? Dude, no, I got so lucky, man. I mean, I realized it on the second teleport, but on the first one, I just got freaking specked, man. Holy crap. Okay, okay. Jesus. I used all my food. People lose their hardcore status here. I mean, I think I almost did. Theresk, are you okay? Yeah, I think so, but that was far too close. We've been dealing with the threat of Lucien's assassins for some time now, but that's the first time they've attacked us here in Tavali. No, I haven't watched the trailer, guys. I haven't looked up anything about the quest. Lucien must consider you to be quite a threat to him. Perhaps he also sees you as a threat as well. You may have worked with him before, but I suspect that means little to someone like him. Fire Fiesta, thanks for the prime. Yeah Boy Bray, thank you for the 4 months. And Elfbesk, thanks for the 4 months. And Vivi Bald, thanks for the 2 months. Okay. You think assassins were targeting me? You could say that for sure, but it may not be a coincidence that his assassins attacked us soon after your arrival. Regardless, this is another reminder that time is not on our side. We must find out what Lucien is planning and stop him before it's too late. I realize that's easier said than done, but I believe we have what it takes to do so. What resources do you have? We're still on the back foot compared to Lucien, but that's changing fast. My order has already formed an alliance with the Guardians of Amadul, and we have reached out to the Temple Knights as well. That's quite the collective. Indeed, never would I have expected to see the followers of 3 different gods unite in this way. But our differences mean little compared to the threat Lucien possesses. And you'd like me to join the alliance as well, even though I helped Lucien before. Yeah, I'm aware of many of your past feats. You may have regularly fought against the evils of this world. I believe there is more to you than what happened with Lucien. I see. So what would you have me do? Our spies have been trying to track Lucien for some time, but he's proving difficult to locate. However, he's been expanding his resources at a rapid rate. We might be able to take advantage of this. How so? He's been forming alliances with all manner of groups and individuals. Such a large collective is likely to have plenty of weak links for us to exploit. With that in mind, I would like you to investigate a treasure hunter by the name of Movario. We believe he's been working with Lucien for some time. Movario, can you tell me more about him? He's a magically trained, has adventured, and has spent a lot of time in various archives. So he's a bit of a history buff. Indeed, we suspect that his combined magical and historical knowledge is highly valuable to Lucien. In fact, we believe that it was Movario who first tracked down the staff of Amadul for him. Any ideas where I should start? According to our spies, Movario has hired a member of the Kassad army called Darve to act as his bodyguard. As such, I recommend you begin at the fight arena. Okay. Anything else you can tell me about Movario? He first became an interest after you stole the stuff from Amadul. He's regularly sighted in the area around the Temple of Ekov in the days beforehand. Doesn't seem like a lot to go on. How can you be so sure he's involved? Truth be told, we don't have absolute confirmation that he is. However, the few people have the skills needed to locate something like the Staff of Amadul. Anything of note? He seems to have been researching something new of late. He's been cited in many libraries all across the world. What's he researching? We're not sure. His focus seems to be the god of wars and the gods themselves, Saradomin and Guthix in particular. Given what happened with the staff, our fear is that Lucien has him looking for more sources of godly power. That's concerning. How did you find all this out? Most of this information actually came from the Spy of Ours. She obtained it by talking to Reldo, of all people. Reldo? Reldo, a local librarian. Oh yeah, that guy! Okay. He's quite an interesting individual. Most, of course, know him as an accomplished scholar, but I've found that there's a lot more to him that first meets the eye. Okay, and by the way, guys, I'm gonna read the lore, okay, chat? Like, listen, ultimately, chat, that's how it goes in here. Okay. Do you have any information on what Lucien is up to? At this point, I'm afraid not. From what I can tell, it's mostly operated alone until very recently. However, since acquiring the Staff of Amadul, he's been forming quite the alliance of individuals. It is clear he's planning something big. However, any attempts by our spies to locate him have resulted in violent ends at the hands of his new allies. So what are those new allies? Right now, they mostly seem to consist of various mercenaries and the like. However, given the resources he now has access to, we believe that he's also allied with some larger organizations. On top of that, there's also evidence that suggests he's been building an undead army somewhere in the wilderness. Okay. There's been an increase in the sightings of zombies and skeletons in the area. So there's no shortage of necromancers, especially in the wilderness. Are you sure it's Lucien? Nothing is confirmed at this point, but these undead seem to be specifically targeting our spies in the area. I see. Sounds like we could learn more as soon as we can. That's why I'm hoping that Movario will lead us to some answers. Okay, what about Crux Equal? We are a group of people who believe that many of our fellow Guthixians have allowed themselves to become spellbound by the beauty of nature. The wider world is constantly at threat, but they no longer wish to see it. Our organization is still fairly new, and many of our members are on the younger side. However, we have the backing of many senior druids such as Sanfew and Kakwimix. I hope you don't mind me asking. The druids are not known to be the best fighters. How are you ensuring that you're preparing to take on these threats? You're not wrong, my friend. I have no doubt that every member of our order will be willing to fight the last drop of blood if the situation required it, but it is not where our strength lies. However, I do not see that as a bad thing. The world has no shortage of warriors and heroes, and our kingdoms have armies capable of standing against many of danger. Instead, we focus on what they often lack. One example is our spy network. While not as extensive as that of the Temple Knights, we have many who are experts in moving around unseen. After all, no one suspects a druid. Then of course you have our herblore skills, which are second to none. We are constantly making new advancements that let us supply our allies with brews and potions for all manner of purposes. We're already putting many of these potions to the test in our fight against Lucien. Okay, let's get going. Woo, that was a lot in the beginning of a freaking quest, man. Okay. So let's go stock up on a few more things here. We're going to the fight arena, which is there. So I guess we can just go to Yanille and stock up on things in Yanille, or like just in Ardun, and then go down there, I guess. Okay, so we're looking for some dude in the fight arena, huh? Can I just go in here, or? You're him! You're the one who murdered the general's pet! Leave this place at once! This hasn't dealt with the treasure with Movario. We believe they're working with Lucien. It's just a search at the fight arena as Movario hired a bodyguard from there called Darve. Oh, a bodyguard called Darve. What about the launder guy? Let me talk to this guy. Those damn bravos. I need to start over again. Hello? Didn't see you come in. Is something wrong? Just the usual sort of nonsense you get around here. One of the guards brought some bravs for tracking, but they keep getting distracted with my laundry and making a mess of it. Anyway, what happens to know someone called Darve? Oh, nice, cool. Or maybe someone called Movario. Movario, oh yes. Well, actually, I shouldn't really divulge the client details. Times are tough enough as it is without having me losing customers through gossiping. Fuck, did I bring money? Damn, I didn't bring money. Fuck, okay, let me go pick up some money. 500 coins. Okay, well, I suppose so. You give 500 coins to the launderer. So, what can you tell about Movario? He's a fairly regular customer of mine. In fact, I have some of his clothes right here, right now. Does he live somewhere nearby? I assume so, but I don't know where. I need some way of tracking him down. Hang on, was it you that was saying earlier about those brovs? What's a broavs? I don't know what this means. One of the guards brought someone for tracking, but they keep getting distracted by the laundry. You think I'll be able to use one to track Movario, do you? I guess so, but they track using smell, so you'd need something that smells like him. Like this laundry, perhaps? Oh, I see. Shouldn't we be giving our clothes to customers? Surely you have something he won't miss. Well, I was thinking about that in one of his shirts. Wouldn't last the cleaning process. I suppose you can have it, but Movario can't find out. The launderer gives you a dirty sheet. Thanks. So how would I go about getting myself one of those broavs? I think they came from the Vildip Hills. Apparently there is some hunting expert down. Oh, God. Who knows how to catch them? Thanks for the help. Oh, I know where we're going. Okay. Alright, a hunting expert in the Vildip Hills, boys. Let's go, let's go pay our boy a visit.
Hey there, thanks for the jumpy, you was scrumpy.
I hear you're giving away free hats.
Oh, that's true, but you gotta be a good shopper with the snappy chucker and lots of chubbies for the hats, eh?
Okay, thanks. He's not a hunter? Wait, is it not him? Speak to the hunting expert in the Vildip Hills. Hunter tutor. Okay, maybe it's that. Wait, dude, I thought Rance immediately. I thought, dude, that has to be Rance. There's no way. He's the zombie hunter, man. Hunting expert. Okay. You think you could help me with broavs? Oh yes, you want one for tracking, I'm guessing. They're very useful for that sort of thing, but not easily to capture, especially not alive. Then of course, there's the training. Training? How do I train them? I only know of one person who can do that. She's a very experienced hunter and could easily do it for you, but I don't think she could train you to do it. Who? Me, of course! Oh, it's a lady! So, I need to bring a broav too and you can train it? Pretty much, but first you need to catch one. You'll need to set up a pitfall trap, but instead of luring the broav over it, you want to bait the trap with a fungus from Mort Meyer. Mort Meyer? That's quite the trip. Luckily for you, I have one right here I can spare you. You'll need to make some room for it first, though. Okay. Man. Bags. The hunter expert hands you a fungus with a decidedly unpleasant odor. Thanks. Old trapping spot to the west that should work perfectly. Remember, instead of luring the broav over your trap, you'll want to bait it with a fungus. Okay, I need logs and some knife. Okay. Fuck. We gotta go get that then, I guess. Big wolf. Okay, so I suppose it's this pit here, right? Skang. And then Mordmeyer Fungu. There we go. Oppa! Wild Boav. Broav. Come here. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Hey! Dismantle collapse trapped. You find an unconscious Broav in the trap. Cool! It's unconscious, poor thing. It's not dead, chat, it's not dead, I promise, I promise. You think you could train this Broav for me? Not a problem, I'll get it woken up and then we can get started. Some time passes which you contemplate some complex theological problems. There we go, all done, thanks. Okay, so we have the dirty shirt and we have the Broav. Now we need to track down Movario, yeah. Okay, so let's return to the fight arena and then start tracking him, dude. Alright, so let's bust out the Broav. Drop. Okay, and then we go stinky shirt. You let the Broav sniff the dirty shirt. Snuffle. Oh, where you gonna go, boy? Okay. Oh, there. Oh, he's squealing. Good job, boy. I wanna pick him up. Okay, search broken table. You search the broken table and you find a trapdoor beneath it, which you open. Climb down. Elite Cassard Guard, okay. Ooh, okay. Are they friendly? Hey, intruder alert! Not friendly, I guess. Return to the fight arena. I was able to use my bro to track my road sent to hidden base below the castle battlefield. I should explore this space and see what I can find. Okay. Search the chest. Let's do that as well. You find various runes. I'm gonna save this, because this could have a purpose for something. I got 5 mind plus 5 fire plus 5 air plus 5 mind. Is it mind? Runes. Okay, I'm just gonna save that. I don't necessarily need to pick them up, but I just need to remember what we got in case we're gonna use it for something. Okay. Or was it water? Oh, water. There you go. Further access prohibited. U. Okay. An old door. Okay, and there's like some runes or some letters there. Obviously, guys, no help. Just let me figure shit out, boys, okay? I know it can be frustrating watching someone struggle, but we'll work it out. I'm thinking it might have to do something with those runes. Because why would they leave us a chest with a bunch of runes here? Alright, it must mean something. There's like a big disc there. Okay. I'm right though, I'm right. Okay, there's a reason why they gave you those runes. Holy shit, that was a lot of damage. Okay, so... Ah, fuck, I should have picked those up. 5 air, 5 water... Okay, well, let's... We know where it is now. I'm gonna just real fast go to Ardun and pick up the runes we need. And then we'll be good to go. Really, the last one I want... Okay. It reacted badly to the air rune, right? Body? A mind? Ouch. What about water? Okay, you slide the water rune into the slot on the front of the door and it clicks into place. Oh, my buana. Holy... Okay. Search bookcase. It's not a brute force. I literally solved the puzzle. Wait, what are you talking about? You search the bookcase and find one of the books actually is a lever. You pull it, but nothing seems to happen. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Okay, I'm just trying here. Why was it the water rune? Because it was the water rune, bro. Like, what do you mean? Oi! Wait, okay, so this one is active. So it's probably this one, right? Because this one is active. You search the bookcase and find one of the levers actually has a lever. And it clicks. What about this one? You search the bookcase and find a lever and it clicks. Now it's over here. Okay. Oh! You search the bookcase and find out one of the books is actually a lever. You pull it and hear a click followed by the sound of the electric gate deactivating. Oh. Sorry guys, my bad. Okay, my bad. Okay, cool? Ah! What the f... Okay. Oh, take from treasure pile. That looks way too, no. There's a freaking dragon scimitar. What am I, a monkey's uncle? I'm gonna pick up the trash instead. You pick up the wastewater basket. Search the basket. You search the basket and find a small key with a tiny ruby embedded into it. Like, are you kidding me, y'all? You search the desk and find a selection of research notes. However, the notes look to be incomplete. Wilderness, Mauritania, Temple of Ekov, Varrock, Dickside, Lunar Isles, Shiloh Village, Menafo, Spectron. Holy crap. Okay, give me a sec. Give me 1 sec. The statue depicts a muscular human carrying a huge tome. The tome has some markings on it, as if it's something heavy has been repeatedly placed on it and then taken off again. If you apply pressure to the tome, not only does it sink into the statue slightly, but the floor seems to lightly rise. Okay. Before we do anything, I want to read the lore. Okay. The Wilderness began investigations within the Wilderness, focusing on the area east of the demonic ruins. Found interesting traces of a mysterious power along with remnants left by the Dragonkin. Further exploration led to nothing. Extensive destruction of the region likely to blame. Mauritania. Mauritania is of a great interest, but the vampires make the work problematic. Same power detected in the Wilderness also seems to be present around Darkmire. Like the Wilderness, strength of this power is whatever. Unlikely to lead to any noticeable discovery. Will refocus elsewhere as little progress is made. Though did find an interesting coffin deep below Mortmire. The Temple of Ekov. The Temple of Ekov, not as abandoned as it first seems. An order calling themselves the Guardians of Amadul has hidden hideout there. Seems they are guarding an artifact of great power. More research will be needed to confirm, but may have finally located the Staff of Amadul. Once again, detecting a mysterious power in the area around the temple. Many similarities in the one similar in the Wilderness and Mauritania, but isn't quite the same. Odd. Staff is presumably the source. This poses more questions about the nature of this power. Varrock Dickside. Archaeological excavations taking place east of Varrock grow more interesting by the day. Information from the time of the gods should be highly beneficial. Some relics found confirm a few long-held suspicions will need to return in future once more is unearthed. Lunar Isle. Once again found traces of the mysterious power encountered in the Wilderness and Mauritania. Was able to acquire Moon Clan before long being removed from their island. Book speaks of powerful artifact. The basics of magics, as we all know from the tales told us from the Secret Tongue, magic was first discovered in these lands when when he stumbled upon the Stone of Jur. Book is needlessly vague on any further details. Could be the link to the mysterious power. Must find out more. What is this stone and who and what was JWW? Shiloh Village. Any rumor of a dark and an ancient evil residing here. Hoped it might be linked to my research. Alas, just another vengeful spirit. Still, if a spirit ends up being dealt with, could be a nice place for a welcome break. Menafos. Decided to make a diversion to Menafos, given the rumors impending quarantine. Grand Library of Menafos is one of the world's largest and have important information. Most books about the gods focus on Tumakin and his kin. No surprise there. However, 2 tomes found hidden amongst them, referencing to Saradomin's power within are fascinating and troubling. Saradomin's will, with the power of Saradomin's eye, he was struck down. Lords of ancient gods, the stranger in our midst took forward when asked. Speak ye lies before me. Spoke Saradomin, and my eye shall see it. In vengeance for your evil, it will shatter you. With like ice and your remains shall feed the earth. Something off. Why do they refer to Saradomin's eye in this way? More research needed. Extorian Caverns. Hard to find and even harder to navigate. However, caverns likely to hold any secrets. Area seems natural at first glance, but deeper inspection led to discovery of many artificial elements. Of particular note, almost invisible arcane symbols, a curious door made of mithril, and an ancient forge unlike any encountered previously. Work here is clearly that of the Dragonkin. However, some inconsistencies when compared to the other Dragonkin structures. Curious. Dragonkin are ultimately not an area of focus right now. Caverns will need to be left for another day. However, strange hexagonal designs of one of the arcane symbols seems familiar. Should keep an eye out for where it was come before. Lumbridge Swamp Caves. Swamps of Lumbridge are littered with sinkholes connecting the vast caves of networks below. Despite proximity to Lumbridge, many are unexplored. Decided to pay a visit to these caverns after hearing of strange snake with Gothixian ties inhabiting them. Snake had little interest in conversing, but was able to I was able to detect a slight trace of the mysterious power encountered elsewhere. This warrants investigation. I also encountered unusual goblins living in the caves. They possess intellect and ingenuity that is close to flabbergasting compared to those on the surface. Most explore uses for some of their curious creations when the time permits. Wizard's Tower. It has been many decades since the old tower was destroyed, but Wizard's Tower library is still woefully inadequate. However, said inadequacy has been beneficial. Found 2 books that most have missed. Birth of the Order and Saradomin, and so Saradomin unleashed the power of the Eye, the greatest of all his creations. Histories of Guthix, the mighty power of the first of Guthix tore the earth asunder, and the shaking ground did swallow his enemies. Once again, reference to Saradomin's Eye, though this time more specific. Next, text implies the Eye was some sort of tool or weapon created by Saradomin himself. Now reference to the Eye is fascinating, but second book is even more fascinating. Have seen mention of the Fist of Guthix before, but not put much thought into any deeper meaning. However, references to Saradomin's Eye raises new question. Why the focus on the single body part, an eye, a fist? Coincidence? Something more. Okay. Fist of Guthix, Eye of Saradomin, checking for like anomaly. I don't know what's going on, chat, but I guess we'll figure it out. Okay, so we have this... I have to check, guys, ultimately. You carefully inspect a large pile of treasure and find that there was sadly too good to be true. The treasure is all fake and linked to a deadly trap beneath the floor. Dude, it was too shiny, bruv. It was too shiny, bruv. Okay, so... obviously, this door will be opened by this plate. Try to open the door, but it's locked. Attempting to open it causes a nearby Ah! Sorry for yelling. Sorry for yelling. Sorry, my bad. Sorry for waking you up. Wait, sorry. What the fuck is wrong with you yelling? I'm sorry, my bad. Pull the lever. Conk. Okay. You woke me up twice this afternoon. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. God damn it. My bad. Will not happen again. I apologize. Pressure gauge. You check the pressure gauge. It reads 27 tickets. Okay, 27 now. Got it? You don't sound sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I really am. Is that better? You search the drawers and find some notes on pressure. Oh. Ah, fuck. Okay. During my many adventures to planes around Gielinor, I've noticed the interesting effects of mass upon comprehensible fluid or solid. While weight appears to vary from plane to plane, relative pressure remains constant. From these experiences, I've deduced that the pressure can be recorded in relation to mass. The unit of measurement I've chosen is quite arbitrary, but suits my needs. The pressure applied to a cubic yard of air by the heat of a typical dragon's flame, I have dubbed as 1 dragflam D. This can be broken down to 1,000 tickets T. Of course, it is difficult to coerce a person into a container to be scorched by a dragon. Instead, my reasoning behind this arbitrary unit is for the ease it provides in measuring vertical pressure. When comparing to mass to vertical pressure, 1 kilogram kg nicely corresponds to 1 ticket T. Am I silly? Intertunnel. Bah? Fire runes, death rune, coal, and magic logs. The fuck? There are 100 sets of magic logs. Take as many as you can carry, take 1. Wait, for free? $100 coal, 100 death runes. 100 fire runes. Broken furnace. Maybe I need to fix this? Bro, what is going on, dude? What is this? Search the bookcase. You search the bookcase and find a small hole with a red gem above it. Insert the ruby key into the hole. Yes. You place the ruby key into the hole and the bookcase and turns it. Okay. What the heck is going on? Search bed. You search the bed and pull the sheets back, revealing a chest. The chest is securely locked. However, you notice a small keyhole with a red gem. Insert the ruby key. Yes. You unlock the chest with the ruby key. However, hear a sus sound as you do so. You carefully inspect the bed chest and found that it's linked to some sort of trap. However, you managed to disable it. You open the bed chest. Search. You search the bed chest and find a selection of research notes. However, the notes look to be incomplete. Oh, this is volume number 2. Oh my god, okay. Okay. Alright, get your glasses ready, guys. Okay. Lucien was only a matter of time before someone took note of my work. Have been approached by the Machiarat called Lucien. He has made a great interest in my research and is willing to help fund it in return for help in obtaining a staff of Amadul. Doubt he can be trusted. He seems to be very businesslike and efficient, but his personal ambition is in danger. Still, likely have no choice but to agree. The resources he offers are immense. The staff of Amadul. That's the one we gave to Lucien, guys, accidentally. Lucien's resources have changed the game. With them, it did not take long to confirm suspicions regarding the Temple of Ekov. The artifact there was indeed the staff of Amadul. Lucien has now taken ownership of the staff. He found little problem wielding it. Staff is so beautiful. No, staff is a beautiful item of exquisite workmanship, but far more notable is its power. It's truly unlike anything previously encountered. Despite success, Lucien doesn't seem satisfied. He claims this is just the beginning. If history is to be believed, it was a staff that allowed Samarak to claim godhood. However, if godhood is what Lucien seeks as well, why is the staff not full enough for him? Is he still funding my work, so it seems to have a role to play in him in whatever he has planned next? Kildegrim. Found a new tome of interest in the library of Kildegrim. City was sealed for thousands of years. Should have been considered the potential 3 there sooner. The Helper's High Order of Guthix, a healer of Guthix, spoke unto me that he had seen the power, that Guthix's fist would tear at the feeble grasp of those pretender gods who claim possession of the unfortunates that lives in Gilnor. Once again, references to gods and their apparent all-powerful body parts. Did Samarak have an omnipotent nose? Could Guthix's lips drink the oceans dry? Clearly not, so what does it mean? Tome also contained some symbology, including a strange hexagonal design like seen before. Dragonkin were previously dismissed as not an area of focus, but perhaps should reconsider. Symbolism seems to be tied to both them and this fist. We'll dig out research. The Dragonkin. Research at Dragonkin is light. Ambient race of dragon-like creatures. Some claim they created dragons, but others dispute. Plausible idea though. Generally considered extinct since the work of Robert the Strong in the 4th Age. Though, again, some dispute this. Accounts of Dragonkin describe demon birds whose arrival signals absolute destruction. Urikelkum, commonly known as dragon, may actually be named after them rather than dragons. Discovery of Forge and Baxterian caverns reinforces this. We did that in Dragon Slayer too, I guess. Too many unknowns there. Need certainty, but also need to retain focus. Will revisit if other leads disappoints. Safekeep. Return to tome found in Kildegrim. Found references to something called Safekeep, presumably a place, but location is unclear. Also mentioned it was an archive, but not clear if those are the same. Location is clearly tied to Guthix and his followers, but Tome was more rambly than most. Should take care. Can't assume all this information to be accurate. Those tomes were written long ago and translated many times. Mentality of original writers is impossible to know. Draenor Village. It seems Lucien has reason to distrust me. He's dispatched a pair of spies to keep an eye on my work. However, spies were sloppy and quick to notice. They won't be an issue. We'll lay false trail leading them to Draenor Village, so they stay out of my way. Demonic Aboris. Lucien requested a meeting, claimed he wanted an update on my work, but suspects he had other intentions. He had no reason to, but chose to demonstrate a new incantation, Demoniacs Aboris. I've heard tales of such magic, but assumed it to be impossible. Incantation filled by vicinity with cursed flames and the stench of putrefied death. From the flames came a warped beast of charred bone and burnt flesh, a demon bound to an eternity of torment. Lucien laughed, exultantly, at his creation as it controlled like a puppet. I saw the hatred in his eyes, but it could do nothing as it was forced to bow down as it offered fealty. A demonstration, Lucien is reminding me of his power. Should ensure I make suitable preparations. Normal weapons will likely only be marginally useful. The creature seems to possess some sort of magical defense. However, there are weapons in this world that demons fear. Should require one in case Lucien turns them on me. Like Ember Light, perhaps? The Temple of the Eye. Disappointment after disappointment has often led me thinking my younger days when I first told about Eureka moment. The moment when everything finally made sense. That moment has finally arrived. An order of wizards have discovered an ancient temple, a place known as the Temple of the Eye. That was built the house of Saradomin's Eye. Eye may long be gone, but clear traces of its energy remain. Traces perfectly matched the power detected across Gielinor. The wilderness, Mauritania, Lunar Isle, Lumbridge, and now this temple. At some point in time, the Eye was present in all of these locations. Of course, that's not entirely true. The Eye is clearly a false name. Despite the propaganda of his followers, Saradomin did not make the Eye. He was just one of many to possess it. While it was Saradomin's Eye at one point in time, at another it was the Fist of Guthix. No doubt it has gone by many names as well. Now only one question remains. Where to find it? The stone. I realize that the Lucien seeks it's what he hopes I will find for him. The Staff of Amadul did not grant Samurai godhood, because the staff alone lacks the power to do so. The staff allowed him to claim the power of the Nameless One. But his ascension was only possible thanks to something else. He needed the stone. Yes, the stone, for that seems to be the closest thing to its name that I can find. An ancient tablet found at the Varrock dig site, offered to the final puzzle piece. Seemed meaningless at the time, but now it's all so clear. Jas left the stone behind. Once translated, that's what the text on the tablet read. The Moon Clan knew all that along, but they kept that knowledge a secret. However, I have now discovered the truth. The Eye of Saradomin, the Fist of Guthix, the Stone of Jas. Okay. So Emberlight or Arclight or whatever it's called might be something that we need, right? Is it Arclight I have or Emberlight? I don't even know. Okay, I returned the fighter when I was able to do my bro to base, find some research notes within the base, but they seem to be incomplete. As here you can find the rest. Ah, okay. Okay, but so this is clearly a trap. So we have 2 more tries for this door. This door is old, but it's clamped up to obviously something that's gonna blow me up, which is why I had a mild vocal noise earlier that explained that I was frustrated. So the statue depicts a muscular human carrying a huge tome. Okay, so we have this room with the drawers. We have this tunnel. This tunnel has a furnace that's broken. Coal, death, fire, and magic logs. 27,000. It can't obviously be... It cannot be 27,000 kilos, because that would take literally forever. 27,000 grams is 27 kilos. So that says 27 kilos. So the gauge says 27 kilos. But whenever I put any kilos on the statue, it makes the tickets go up as well. I know how much fucking grams a kilo is, guys. It's 1,000 grams per kilo. Which means that, like, one drag flam is like a kilo. And the tickets are the grams. Right? It's the same principle. It's the same thing. One drag flam, this can be broken down to 1,000 tickets, T, right? So 1 D is 1,000 Ts. But I'm just, what I don't get, obviously don't just give me the answer, guys. I'm just thinking out loud. But what I don't get is that, how the fuck am I supposed to know what to do with that? My Buanas is gonna fall out, goddammit. Of course, it's difficult to coerce a person into a container to be scorched by a dragon. Instead, my reasoning behind this arbitrary unit is for the ease it provides in measuring vertical pressure. When comparing to mass to vertical, 1 kilogram nicely corresponds to 1 ticket T. I think it's a lot simpler than I think it is, but my god, really, dude? You need to shut up, okay? It's only easy to you because you know the answer, dude. What? I mean, it's probably super easy to know when you know it, but I bet it's something that makes sense, but it's like, it's really difficult for me to figure out. So I add weight to it. It's something in this text that I'm not getting. During my many adventures, I've noticed the interesting of mass compared to a comprehensible fluid. While weight appears to vary from plane to plane, relative pressure remains constant. I was thinking I gotta make it weigh the same I am. Then maybe that doesn't make sense. Because I weigh 29 kilos, and now this gauge is 29 tickets. But I don't know what the fuck that does for me. I'm doing fine. I don't know if I am, dude. I feel like this is hard to figure out. So now it's 29 kilos. It's the same as I weigh. Try every weight in the universe. Like, everything looks the same. What? I don't understand. Maybe the TP breaks the tomes. Yeah, it probably does. What? Wait, so it was the weight of the... Okay, so I was just supposed to match the weight. Dude! What the fuck, man? How long... What? Okay, that was so confusing, dude. What? Okay, so I was supposed to balance the weight. It's all about balance. The quest name is about Guthix, the god of balance. Yeah, I mean, I get that, but... I mean, that's the only thing to me that would make sense. That, like, okay, I gotta... You know what could fucking confuse me? That room with the magic logs. Like, the magic... Like, why? Why? Why is there magic logs? Just for fun? But I thought it was a part of the puzzle. I thought, like, I had to use that for something. I was like, man, there's no way they're gonna put that here for no reason. I mean, it's the... Because, like, in my brain, I was like, okay... What... Like, why would they put just a random number here? And why would the number go up? Because it doesn't explain to you what number you need. But I guess it kind of did with the way that, like... The wording and shit. I don't know. To me, it's like, okay, that's the only number I can think of that would, like, make sense. Your weight increases if you take stuff from there. Like the weight on the thing? Yeah, I mean, cool shit. Alright, got it. Tharisk. Cool. Hello again. Giles. Fuck, I don't care, Giles. Literally not in the mood. Okay. Hello again, Tharisk. Welcome back, Gooseman. What news do you have? I found a hideout near the fight arena that seems to belong to Movario. I found these interesting research notes inside that I think might be of use. You show the research notes to Tharisk, who eagerly reads through them. Excellent work, Gooseman. Those notes are very useful, albeit rather concerning as well. I'll let you keep a hold of them. You'll probably want to read them for yourself, if you haven't already. Of course I have, bruv. Thanks. So, what's our next move? While you were gone, our negotiations with the Temple Knights continued. Given their nature, they weren't really entirely convinced on joining our alliance initially. But it seems we managed to convince them. As Taverley no longer seems to be safe, we decided it's best that we establish a base of operations for this new alliance at the White Knight's castles in Infiltrating. Sounds sensible, so are we heading out there now? I'll be departing shortly, but I'd like you to head for the Temple of Ekov instead. We've lost contact with Idria and the Guardians of Armadul. Hopefully it's no cause for concern, but given what happened here, I fear Lucien may be targeting them. Alright, so I'll head over there right now. Head for the hidden entrance in the Temple of MacGruber's Wood. Once you find Idria, send her to me at the White Knight's castle and then join us there yourself. Good luck. Okay, MacGruber's Woods. Alright, let's talk to... Oh, hello. YouTube... Oh!
Kill the Armadillo worshipping scum!
Works for the highest bidder. Zong zong! Okay. Really amazing music, actually. Woohoo! Okay, Idria. It's good that you showed up when you did. Those mercenaries nearly had us done for. Sent by Lucien, no doubt. Therisk suspected something like this would happen. So I take it you're Gooseman. I'm Idria. I've heard a lot about you. Much of it is good, though it remains to be seen if that's enough to rectify your actions in stealing the staff Armadul from us. Oh yeah, I murdered some people and yeah, I remember that. Yeah. My bad. That's why I'm here. I intend to fix that mistake no matter what. I hope that means something. It's very much thus. It's a rare trait to be able to admit a mistake and work to fix it. Though truth to be told, it seems likely that Lucien would have obtained the staff no matter what. But anyway, that's the past. We must focus on the future and on ensuring said future is free, Lucien. If Therisk sent you, I'm guessing you're more up to speed with the current state of things than I am. What can you tell me? The Temple Knights have agreed to join the Alliance. They're establishing a headquarters in the White Knight's castle for us to use. Therisk asked us to meet us in there. Good, the more allies we have, the better. Now, given that Lucien is quite keen to have us dead, we shouldn't waste any time here. I'll head to the White Knight's castle as quick as possible. Alright, I'll see you there. Idria departs. Okay, let's go to Falador. Okay, talk to Therisk. Ah, there you are, Gooseman. Idria told us what happened at MacGruber's Wood. I'm glad to see you made it here safely. Now allow me to introduce Akrise, Column of the Temple Knights. Good to have you with us, Gooseman. I've heard a lot about you from Sir Tiffy. It's Sarah Doman's will that you're doing. Perhaps it would be best if we kept theology out of this for a while. While I am sure all of us would love to debate our differing viewpoints, we need to keep our focus on Lucien. And fair point. My apologies. Anyway, now that we're all here, I think it's time we discuss the contents of the notes that Gooseman found. To put it bluntly, these notes confirm all of our worst fears. It seems that Lucien is indeed attempting to follow in Samarek's footsteps and attain godhood. The Staff of Armadul was merely a first step in this plan, for he now seeks an even greater prize. What could be more powerful than that staff? There's an artifact that history has long forgotten, the one with power unlike anything else ever seen in Gielinor. A power that even the gods themselves struggle to comprehend. This power you speak of, you refer to the power found in the Temple of the Eye? Yes, the Eye of Sarah Doman is the name for this artifact, though it has had many others. For example, we in Crux Equal know it as the Fist of Guthix. However, its real name is the Stone of Jazz. You speak like you've first-hand experience, Gooseman. Surely you have not encountered this artifact? Not exactly, but I was there when the Temple of the Eye was first uncovered. I had one sort of vision of the stone. I've somehow known its name ever since. I just didn't realize it before now. A vision? Curious. And this stone, do you really think it can grant Lucien godhood? Movario seems to think so, and he looks to have been right about everything is involving the stone so far. So what do? We must find Lucien and stop him by any means necessary. I agree, but unfortunately our spies have very little luck in finding him so far. I suspect he's somewhere in the wilderness. Our informants believe that he's been raising an undead army there at a concerning speed. It'll likely rival the zombie armies of Samarugul before long. The wilderness is a big place. Too big. We'll need a more accurate location before we can do anything. I wonder if I might have a solution for that. What were you thinking? According to Movario's notes, Lucien sent a pair of spies to keep an eye on him. If we can capture one of them, they might be able to tell us how to get to him. Ah yes, we should have everything we need here to conduct an interrogation. It seems it might require the interrogation to make one of Lucien's dog talk. Quite the interrogations. It depends on how loyal they are. Most of Lucien's followers seems to be mere mercenaries so far, but he does have some true believers as well. That said, we've recently managed to perfect a far more potent form of potential truth serum. I believe it should allow us to bypass any form of interrogation. That's well and good, but how are we going to capture one of these spies? What the heck are you talking about, Boker? I didn't steal your cat. I reckon that's something I can help with. Silif, do you have the tele-orb?
I have it right here, sir.
Silif gives some sort of orb to... Oh, I remember this. Oh, God. Gooseman, given your experience in the field, I believe you'll be best placed for this task. Take this orb and plant it on one of Lucien's spies. What's that thing? A comm orb? Not exactly. It's a tele-orb containing a sophisticated teleport spell that's directly linked to this cell here. Once placed on a spy, we can use it to bring them right to us.
Oh, that's clever!
Alright, so where can I find these spies? Provided Movario's notes are accurate, they should be somewhere in Draenor Village. Right, I'll get to it. Acrisay gives you the tele-orb. If you want, I can teleport you to Draenor Village. Fuck it, dude. Good, let's go. Yes, please.
Script.
Okay. What's up, Moose Fortune? Okay, so somewhere here in Draenor, eh? Dark Wizard. Not those guys. Suspicious Outsider. Ooh. Hello there. What are you doing here?
Oh, that's not exactly any of your business, though, is it?
Fair enough. The person seems far too alert for you to be able to plan anything. Fuck! Shady stranger. Okay. Hello there. What are you doing here?
Oh, nothing much. I just heard Draenor was a nice place to visit.
Fair enough. You platform. That looks so silly, dude. Okay. As such, I planted a silver give away accuracy one of them. I was never. That was so silly. Okay. Skirt! Let's go. Dude. Yo, hold this orb for me. Yeah, that's how it goes, dude. Hopefully you're doing well, though, Boker. Good to see you, bruv. I'm like very like... I'm really like... immersed right now, so hopefully you guys don't mind me just mainly focusing on the quest and stuff like that. I can like talk to y'all in between, of course, but yeah. Okay. Hello there, Guzum. If you need a hand with anything, you should talk to Acrisay. Stone of Jazz. Far more than I expect. To be true, that's very little. To us druids, it's known as the Fist of Guthix. It is a divine creation that allows us to unlock powers beyond that even gods exist. It was misused by many during the God Wars, so while Guthix awoke, he hid it away so that no one would be able to steal his power. You know what it was hidden? No, that's a secret only to Guthix himself, and now Guthix himself knows. Hope it stays that way. What do you think of Acrisay? He's very capable, but he reminds me of some of the druids back home, the ones that ultimately led us to form Crux Equal. How so? He puts in a lot of faith in his god. I don't necessarily fault that. As a loyal servant of Guthix, it would be very hypocritical of me to do so. But Saradomin is a long gone form of this world, along with all the other gods, and their followers, we must be prepared to act without their guidance. How yourself? Not much to tell, really. I grew up in Tavali and spent most of my life around the druids. It seemed only natural for me to join them. 10 years ago, that's what I did. After that, I traveled around most of Gielinor and saw tragedy and heartache, triumph and beauty. I came back with a feeling that many of my fellow druids were a bit too absorbed in local matters and not spending so much time looking at the local picture. That's what led to Crux Equal. It turns out I wasn't quite alone in my feelings. I found a few like-minded druids, and Crux Equal was formed. Idria. It's hard to form an opinion on her. She's very secretive. However, I sense a great sadness in her. Many of her orders were fallen victim to Lucien. I suspect she feels personally responsible. If all goes well, they'll be avenged soon. I wonder if that itself is something she feels conflicted over. Amadul is a god of justice, not revenge. And yet, to lose one so close to you. Okay. Kinda sucks. Welcome back, Gusaman. Any luck with the orb? Yep, the orb is planted. Sarah Doman seems to be smiling on our operation. Hey, dude. Bro, we talked about not bringing fucking religion into this shit, okay? Oh my god. I'm sure that Guthix had just as much role in this as anyone else did. I thought we agreed to keep theology out of this. Besides, I'd say this work was exclusively Gusaman's doing. True. Okay, yes, of course. Now I believe it's time we invite one of Lucien's friend over for a little chat. What the? Success! Over to you, Therisk. Okay. Now, before we begin the interrogation, could I interest you in a refreshing beverage? Beverage? Yes, of course. We have to keep this man in prison, but we should at least show some decorum. Play along. I have one of my druids preparing some fine juice as we speak. I have the drink you requested, sire. Excellent. Now, if you could get me to our friend over here. As you wish. Yes. Slurp up. Yep, have a little drink. A drink, sir? And this is juice? Yeah. Oh! Do you really think I'd fall for that? The potion! Someone get a healer over here quickly! He kicked them in the fucking balls! So what are we gonna do now? Well, that spy ruined what truth serum we had. We don't have any more. This is a disaster. It could have been clear that the old druid was going to be attacked. Why send them here? Now look. We cannot afford to make these mistakes. The spy should have been restrained. Alright, you all make your points. We're not gonna achieve anything like this. There is. Can we make more of this potion? We're not gonna use any truth serum here, so the process is quite complex. Still, it should be doable. First, we'll need to an enriched snapdragon. Betty in Port Sarim should be able to help with that. You'll just need to get her a regular snapdragon seed. Snapdragon aren't that cheapest. Well, I'll have one that I suppose I could part with. Let me know if you want it. So he's gonna give me the seed and teleport me to Sarim. Sheesh! Give me that seed. Yeah? Yeah, and teleport me as well. Dude, what is this, Easyscape? What the fuck, dude? Who's dropping abyssal whips? Okay, that's a lot of abyssal whips. Holy crap. Jesus Christ. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. I'm gonna just pretend like I don't... yeah, okay. Quest the drop party. Is there really no one here? I don't think I should leak the world chat, okay? Like, ultimately. But there's a lot of whips. Hello again. What can I do for you? Can you help me make some enriched snapdragon? So have them despawn? You can't see ground items after hopping? Ah, if they have to hop, they can't pick it up anyway. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Take one. I'm an Iron Man, chat. Let them despawn. It's good for the economy. Holy shit. Alright. Okay.
Enriched snapdragons, eh? There's only one person would be wanting one of those. So you're working with Theris now? Actually, on second thought, probably best I don't ask. I can help you make the enriched snapdragon seed, but you'll need to grow them yourself. If that's okay with you,
What the... Jesus Christ. Okay.
you need to bring me a regular snapdragon seed.
I have one right here. You give Betty the snapdragon seed and she places it on her counter.
Right, you need to enrich the seed using light from the doorway, filtered through a rose-tinted lens.
What? I don't have a rose-tinted lens.
I can give you the coloring needed, but you need to provide your own lantern lens.
Oh, man! I should ask Jogurt for one of these. Okay, give me the freaking thing then. Pink dye. 20 cents per bottle. Wait, I thought you would give it to me for free. Okay, I guess not. Alright, I think I might have a lantern lens. Let's go check it out, guys. So far, this quest is pretty good. I like it so far. It's definitely, it's a lot different than the two other Grandmaster quests I've done so far, but I'm enjoying it. I feel like it's slowly unfolding, which is cool. Puzzles so far, for my taste, it's been a bit too easy, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so use weight counter. Standing in the doorway, okay. You focus the beam of light into the snapdragon seed. Oh my god. Holy shit, it's big. You take the enriched snapdragon seed from the counter. Okay, return to Therisk. Okay, let's go. Bro spent 2 hours figuring out what a kilogram is. That's not how that happened. Okay, where the... oh, he's there. Any luck with the snapdragon seed? I have it right here. What now? We prepared a patch to grow it on. That's the patch we saw. Dude, chat, what did I tell you? What did I tell you, boys? Holy shit. Head up there and get the please. After that, I think Idri has a task for you. Alright, let's plant the seed, boys. I assume we don't need compost for it, right? Chat, okay, like ultimately. Ultimately, dude. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, dude. Okay. Let's put it in. And since I have barbarian training, I just fist it. There we go. You plant the enriched snapdragon seed in the specially prepared herb patch. Cool. So I guess it's growing. Okay, nice. Zero Kite, thanks for the 4 months. I hope we can get this replacement serum quickly. This delay is not what we need right now. Don't worry, some enriched snapdragon is growing as we speak. In the meantime, I think Idria has a drop for you. Okay. Ah, there you are, Gooseman. I have a task for you. What is it? Provided all goes well with this replacement true serum, we should know Lucien's location. However, given he's now the staff of Amadul, taking him on is not gonna be easy. What are you thinking? Thanks to our alliance, we can now bring a sizable force to bear. However, for Lucien himself, we require individuals with more specialized skills. With that in mind, we're looking to recruit a group of heroes to form a small task force. They will be the ones to deal with Lucien. Let's say you have some people in mind. We do. Your task is to seek out and recruit 3 legendary Slayer Masters. Turiel, Maragna, and Duradel. Oh, then we're gonna kill more Slayer Masters, huh? It's not enough to be fucking lost Nieve, and we have stupid ass Steve now. Now we're gonna lose more Slayer Masters as well. Great. Fucking Steve, man. I hate Steve. He will never replace her. Okay. I'd also like to recruit a great warrior called Ciricius. Ah, Ciricius! I'm glad to hear considered a great warrior now. Back when I first met him, he needed a bit of help. Oh, wait, was that the guy in Dream Mentor on Lunar Isle? Is that the guy we helped? Oh, that's so cool! Sick! With that, you're already acquainted. That should make things easier, as we already found it hard to locate him. He always seems to be on the move. I have heard the elusive Moon Clan have methods for contacting people across great I have heard that the elusive Moon Clan have methods for what the fuck? Contacting people across great distances. Perhaps that might allow you to easily reach out to Sirius and the others. Okay. I think we already talked about this, right? I always wondered if the stand for Amadul was truly kind of there. Until now, it was all speculation. We'd never had heard of the stone before. To be honest, I wouldn't tell you anything about it. Just thinking it was out there all this time. It worries me. It makes me question what else we don't know. Dude. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the Moon Clan. And we should be able to track them or contact them using lunar magic. Oh, yeah, because you have the fucking telephone with the lunar spells. Yeah, I will say, this quest, apart from the puzzle, obviously, memes aside, I feel like it's quite a straightforward quest for the time being, at least. Right? Jeg ønsker I alle får en dejlig dag. Amen. Okay, good. So, NPC contact.
What do you want?
No, I don't want to talk to stupid Dark Mage. I want to talk to just anyone. Okay, let's talk to Honest Jimmy. He doesn't look very honest. Wait, who? Okay, Duradel. Hello! What are you after then? I need to talk to you about Lucien. This is regarding the staff of Amadul. Yes, but how do you know about that? I would love to tell you, but I'm afraid I'm sworn to secrecy. I was hoping you were able to join us in our alliance against him at the White Knight's castle. Willing? Yes. However, I must first ensure that me leaving Shiloh Village will not be a problem. It seems that my years of waiting are over. I have been wanting to leave to join your cause. Let Lucien tremble, for he will hear my laughter as his corrupt soul burns in the abyss. Oh, okay. Thanks, Duradel. Okay, that's, okay. Sirius's Makshna and Turiel. That is, okay. Okay, let's talk to Turiel. Actually, Sirius's. We'll do him last. Two. This guy? Really?
Hello, what are you after then?
About Lucien.
Lucien, eh? I can't say the name I'm familiar with.
He's a Majoran who's been growing in power and is trying to become a god. We're forming an alliance against him as the White Knight Castle. We'd like you to join us. Truth be told, friend, this is basically my retirement. Still, I must admit, years of teaching amateurs how to kill goblins has left me itching to get back into the life of the adventure. Yeah, you know what? I'm in. One last job, and quite the job it is. Thanks, Tyrael. I'll see you in Falador. Again, it was Machna and Sirius's. One last job. Okay, time to kill more Slayer Masters, guys. This guy?
Hello, and what are you after then?
About Lucien. Who? The Machaharat.
Oh, him. I'm surprised that coward is still around, to be honest. He was never worthy of being a Machaharat.
Macharat? Macharat, right, guys? I'll be careful underestimating him. He has managed to claim the staff of Amadul and is quickly growing in power.
That is concerning. How can I help?
We've formed an alliance at the White Knight's castle, and I'd like you to join.
I'll be glad to. The chance to face a Majorat, again, is something I've desired for many centuries. I look forward to their carnage.
Great! Okay, Sirius. Hey, Sirius, I need to talk to you about Lucien.
Ah, Gusuman, good to hear from you. Who's this Lucien you speak of?
He's a Majorat who's quickly growing in power. We need to stop him. Would you be willing to join a small party? Tasked with doing so.
What other challenges are there for an adventure? If there's a help I can offer, then offer it I shall.
Great! We're gathering at the White Knight's castle in Falador.
Then I shall join you there.
Great! Right, that's all the heroes recruited. I should probably head back to Idria. Cool, alright, let's bring back our normal spellbook. Hey Idria, I recruited the heroes. They're all quite keen to take on Lucien. They're not the kind of people to let evil thrive. That is why we picked them. So what now? You should check in with Therisk. Getting the truth serum sorted is our next priority. Okay.
Hello again, Gusuman. I imagine the Snapdragon Sea will have grown by now. You should head up and check on it.
Okay. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Do you have any cool Pokemon cards? What are you talking about? Hello, Gusuman. Imagine the Snapdragon Sea will have grown. I have it right here. Excellent. I have a regular truth serum for you. Just add the herb to it and then it should be ready to go. Given what happened before, it might be best if you administer the potion himself. Yeah, okay, cool. No, I didn't have any cool... I mean, I had Pokemon cards when I was a kid, but yeah. That's how it goes. Look at the grown version of the Bows? The Bows. Where Shilling boys do a little solo bolo quest. I like the Bows, dude. It's cool. You mix the enriched Snapdragon into the truth serum, it dissolved immediately and gives off a pleasant aroma. Yeah, he's cool, man. I like him. Okay. Truth serum, super truth serum. Give to shady stranger. Right then, we tried the easy way. Now we're gonna do it the hard way. Drink this serum, or I'll run you through like the dog you are. Oh, I suppose I can cooperate. The down in one, right? The stranger drinks the serum down that to the last drop. Time for you to talk. Where is Lucien? I don't know him. I've never even met him. And who gives you your orders? We call him the Dark Squall. He's super secretive. I don't know his real name. I'm gonna need more than that. Wait, I can tell you what he looks like. Alright, let me grab some things to sketch him and then I'll be back. But, really? Okay, maybe a papyrus? The door seems to be stuck. Door stuck! Tell me, how does this Dark Squall look like? He wears a hooded burgundy robe with a purple trim and a strange diamond-shaped symbol on the front. Over the top, he wears a tan jacket. And his face? He hides it with a red mask. You quickly make a sketch that matches the stranger's depiction of the Dark Squall. That's all I know, I promise. Very well. Alright, suspect sketch. I'm not a bad artist, guys. Holy shit. Right, I've questioned the spy and gave me the description of someone called the Dark Squall. Dark Squall? Apparently, the spy works for him rather than Lucien directly. I suppose it makes sense for Lucien would work through a proxy. Still, this doesn't give us a lot to go on. True, but we'll have to work with what we got. You said the spy gave you a description. I made a sketch. Let's have a look. You gave the sketch to Idria. I reckon we can work with this. I'll arrange for some wanted posters to be put up. And I'll pass copy onto our spy network. Hopefully we'll have something before long. So, what now? We have 3 more heroes that we'd like you to recruit to our cause. Who are we after this time? Gomail! Gommelshild! Sloane and Haralalk. All 3 are members of the Warriors Guild. Given their nature, we have no doubt they'll be able to join us on this explain. Oh, dude, this is actually really nice, guys, because this means that we can pick up some taters as well. Yeah, we can pick up a few taters for our combo eats. Talk to you about Lucien.
Lucien? Who's that?
He's a powerful Majorat who's trying to achieve godhood.
Ah, yes, I remember his name now. Haralk has spoken of him before.
I'm working with an alliance of people who are trying to stop him, and we were hoping you would join us.
A chance to put down an evil is a chance I'll never refuse. You have my support.
Great, we established a base of operations at the White Knight's castle. Join us there when you're ready.
I will need to make arrangements with Lady, so we have someone to take care of the guild. Once that's done, I'll join you.
Thanks. Haralalk Maranonius. Welcome to my humble guild, Kusaman. Talk about Lucien. Oh, this fucking music in here. Oh, I hate this song. Lucien, you speak of the Majorat? You know of him? Oh yes, many years ago, I was a group of heroes recruited by the Temple Knights to stop this attack on Varrock. Now they really needed us. He was no Samarugol, and his attack didn't really amount to much. Well, I'm afraid he's grown a lot more powerful since then. He's managed to claim the staff of Amadul, and he's looking to ascend to godhood. I see, that is disturbing news, my friend. I take it you need my help in fighting against him once more. Yes, we formed an alliance and we're trying to stop him, and would like you to join us. My friend, it will be an honor. My sword is yours. Thank you, Haralak. When you're ready, head over to the White Knight's castle. I will join you as soon as I'm able. Okay. Was it Shanomi as well? Sloane. It's Sloane. Okay. Talk to Sloane.
Hello there, warrior.
Talk about Lucien.
I've heard the name, but never in a good way.
Then you're in the danger he poses. He's stolen the staff of Amadul, and he's trying to ascend to godhood.
The staff of Amadul.
I've heard tales of this artifact, but I assumed it was a mere myth. I'm afraid not. When it sounds like this, it must be brought to justice. What can I do? We formed an alliance at the White Knight's castle, and I'd like you to join us. I warn you though, it might be dangerous.
Like my father before me, and his father before him, I live by the ancient code, my friend. It has led me to the Warriors Guild, and it drives me every day. I will not sit idly by and see evil flourish. Danger is nothing to a warrior who is true to his heart.
Was that a yes?
If by lending my axe to this quest, it offers a better chance of success, then I will see it through. I stand with you.
That's to have you with us. Right, that's everybody. Let's head back to Falador. Okay, hello Guzman. Good work on recruiting those heroes. I reckon our task force is now complete. Great. What happens now? You should speak to Akriase. Okay. Oh, this is Saradomin prick. Ah, there you are, Gooseman. There's been a potential development in our hunt for the Dark Squall, but I'm concerned about... Hang on. Did you hear that? Uh-oh. It sounds like footsteps, but really small ones. Come in? Oh, it's a... Wait! It's him! Hazelmere! Hazelmere! I see you're already there, human. Good. I understand. What are you doing here? Well, you're not paying attention when we last spoke. We find ourselves on the edge of a very dark future. One where the Majahara, Deceiver, is successful. Lucien? He is a threat to all life. If he's not stopped, he will warp the Anime Mundi beyond recognition. As a guardian of the Anime Mundi, I must be here to ensure that doesn't happen.
You have any idea what they're doing? No, I haven't the slightest clue.
Are you sure about this? Lucien is extremely dangerous. The Anime Mundi gave me a choice, and I have made it. If this were to be my last winter, then I go knowing the world will live on to see the next. Hazelmere, sorry to interrupt, Kusaman, but would you mind explaining who this is? Oh, yes, sorry, this is Hazelmere. This is Hazelmere, one of the gnomes who created the Grand Tree in the Gnome Strongholds. Oh, you're Hazelmere, I've heard so much about you. Blah, 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 Guthik, blah, blah, blah. Oh, sorry, didn't quite catch that. Ibmesi human. Oh, he's entering, okay. So that's what it looks like from the outside. Could you explain what's going on? Hazelmere can mind meddle with other people, allowing him to speak telepathically with them. Does he not speak the common tongue? It's not like he can, he just chooses not to. How bizarre. Right, I believe I need to make some introductions, if you'll excuse us. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Alright. Well, that was interesting. Yeah, that's Hazelmere for you. Anyway, you said there was been a development. That's right. We had a report citing of someone making the description of the Dark Squall near the Black Knight's Fortress. Black Knight's Fortress? Could Kinshra really be allied with Lucien? Lord Dequarius is a devout Samarokian. I doubt he would betray his god. Not knowingly, perhaps, but who's to say he knows Lucien's true ambition? Ah, fair point. Regardless, I sent Silif to investigate, but we lost contact with him shortly after you entered the fortress. I'll go to the fortress. If the Dark Squall is there, I will find him. Good luck, Kusaman. Don't forget to take some sort of disguise with you. I can't see you getting to the fortress otherwise. Oh, and keep an eye on Silif as well. He may be in need of support. Will do. If you want, I can speed things up by teleporting you to Ice Mountain. But don't I need a disguise first, though? Hold on, I'll wait till after the disguise. What the fuck are they wearing? Okay, it's bronze helmet. And it's... iron? I think it's iron. Okay. Cool. I'm in. Don't find Silif in the... Okay, I have a feeling he's down here. Inspect the tile. Inspect the tile, notice that there's this orb symbol carved into it. An orb symbol. Okay. So there's an orb symbol down here we're gonna use for something for sure. That's not sus, chat. Where else would you put a place like this? An orb. I wouldn't go in there if I was you. Those Black Knights are having an important meeting that said to kill anyone who went in there. I don't care. This is where we put the cabbage into the hole. I'm gonna drop this. We got some cabbage from Falador and we put it into the hole here for a quest with the witch. Orbs. Wind. Mind. It's a mind rune. It's a mind rune. Claws of Guthix. Saradomin Strike. Bones to Peaches. Charge Earth Orb. Charge Water Orb. I don't... This is incredibly obvious. Is it really? I mean, I'm thinking it has to be something with a charge orbs, but I was searching for a charge water. I mean, it has to be the charge orb. It has to be, I think. It's the only thing that really makes sense, eh? Okay. Please work. Please, 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 please. You bring the orb towards the pile, and it grows. You bring the orb towards the tile, and it glows. You bring the orb to the tile, and it glows. Oh! Yeah! There we go, dude. There we go, dude. Hell yeah, dude. This is the same thing we did in the Legends quest. The orb shatters with the power of the magic, causing the tile to magically transform into a trapdoor. Hell yeah. Elite Dark Ranger. Holy crap, there's a buttload of these guys. Oh my god, Elite Black Knight. God damn it, dude. Holy moly, boys. What? Wow! I don't know where the... Okay. What the... Bro! Okay, that's crazy. Okay, BRB. Alright. Okay. Okay. Why are you guys even... What's even sus? You push a wall, you find a secret passage. Yes. I don't what is even sus? What have I done that's sus? Oh, we can go back. Ooh. Hell yeah. Ow. Search the desk. Can't do that while you're under attack. Well, stop attacking me then. Oh, ladder? Why can't I do anything while I'm under attack? Wardrobe. Hey, little... What the fuck? The fuck? Okay. I did nej. Silif! Gate is locked. Oh! Talk. Silif, is that you? What? I won't talk, you can't make me. Silif, it's me, Gooseman. Gooseman, Saradomin be praised. I'm going to get you out of here, Silif. Any suggestions? Sorry, I have no idea. They roughed me up quite a bit. I'm struggling to think straight. Maybe you could try finding yourself a disguise. Ooh. Okay, this guy's toast. We kill this guy, he drops his drip, and we utilize it. Stop it. Yes! Elite Black Helm. Wait, it's actually really good. Wow. I'm him. Okay, do they like me now? Lex. Yes. Okay, this must be enough, surely. How do you do, fellow guards? Okay, let me try. Okay, let's go. Law and death. Okay, yoink. What kind of pH level do you reckon the soil in this cave is? Ooh, I think it's probably gonna be a very, very base. Like base. You strange orb find. Activate strange orb. Let's not do that yet. Search the wardrobe. Find some Squall robes. You don't have enough room. Okay, taters, you're gonna have to go, guys. They're probably very basic. pH 7? Yeah. Lobster and a resto. I can't. I literally can't pick that up. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, ladder?
The area's out of bounds, soldier. You know you can't go up there.
But what if I'm him?
Oh, good day, master. Oh, I didn't see you come back. Imposter!
Wait, what? Intruder! Wait. Is that you? I'm working on getting you out of here. Wish you could help, but they roughed me out quite a bit. Okay. You mean as I go complaining this was a handholding? When did I complain, bro? I didn't complain that it was handholding. I just made an observation that it's a lot more straightforward than the other quests, but that's fine. Okay. Man, this is like... So like... Does the gear not work now, or what? I'm in Yale. Jesus Christ. 99 farming for Jokerd. Holy shit, dude. I'm gonna put some ads in the chat for him. There you go. Holy fuck, man. That guy has put in so many hours for farming. It is crazy. Holy shit. Okay, so we need to figure out a way get him out. Nice ropes, thank you. I found Sylph imprisoned in some catacombs below the Black Knight's fortress, and I'm working on getting him free. Sounds like you better get back there then. They're not gonna help? Okay. Lobster. Search key rack. Jamen, er jeg dum, eller hvad? Nogle gange, så tror jeg virkelig bare, at jeg mangler nogle kræfter i hjernen, mand. Hold kæft, mand. Så er der okay. Wow. Dude, in my brain I was like, okay, I gotta figure out some way to like get up and then down and then figure out what's up in that room, and then it's a fucking key right there, dude. Holy crap, dude. It's literally just a key right there. That is insane. Okay, and then he's gonna figure out a way to use the tele orb. Watch. I'm back, Siluf. I managed to get the cell unlocked. You should be able to get you out of here now. I'm very weak. I can barely move. Some food and a restoration pod should sort you out. I have both on me right now. This is quite embarrassing, but I don't think I have the strength to take them myself. You want me to feed you? I'm afraid so. Hang tight. Oh, use? Here you go, sir. You carefully feed the food to Sliff.
Thank you, friend. I really needed that.
And then restore. There you go. He administered the potion. Okay, Sliff, do you think you can move now?
Think so. Thanks, Gooser Man.
Let's get you out of here.
Not yet. My mission isn't complete.
A few moments ago, you could barely leave the moon. You're no fit state to worry about your mission.
And how about my compromise? My job was to find the Dark Squall and gather intelligence available. If you can get me into that intersection of this place, I can memorize any intelligence and then get back to Falador, leaving the Dark Squall for you to handle.
Very well.
Thank you, Gooseman. I see you managed to find yourself a disguise. For this to work, I'll need one as well.
Oh! I know where there is one! Okay. Cool. Misread the guide. Ain't no guides here, guys. Just pure fucking gaming, dude. Okay, I have some armor here that should do the job.
Excellent. Now excuse me for a moment.
Svilliv quickly changes into the armor.
Right, shall we get to it?
Fuck it, let's go.
Very well, I'm right behind you.
Okay, let's go. I'm gonna slurp a prayer pot, cause just in case something goes down, right, guys? Yeah, okay. Just in case. Alright. There's the table. Ooh! This looks perfect. I'll stay here and study these maps while I deal with the Dark Squall. I'm guessing you had something in mind for him. Remember you appended that spy earlier? I think some sort of thing could work perfectly here. I managed to keep a tele-orb hidden when I was captured. You can plant it in the Dark Squall. We can teleport him to Falador. Gives you a tele-orb. But... Hi, Ammon. You must be nearby. Get it planted on him and then teleport you back. But isn't he up there, though? He's up there, right?
This area's out of bounds, soldier. You know where you can't go up there.
Talk.
Need something?
Can I go up there?
No, that area's out of bounds, soldier.
But I can talk to this guy, though, eh? What if I slam this bad boy on him? No. I mean... Talk.
Good day, master. Oh, wait, I didn't see you come back down.
Of course you didn't, you meathead. I simply oh my god, so dude, I always do this. I do something I'm supposed to do in the quest, but I do it too early. Oh shit. What's up, Ammon?
Of course, master. My apologies.
Okay.
Good day, master.
Okay, let's go.
Yes, give me 5.
Who in the world are you?
Oh, well, I was sent here by Lucien to be your new apprentice.
That voice. I know who you are. You're a Gusu man!
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you have no idea you're metal myth, do you?
Oh, shit. Surok?
You've been quite a problem for me for some time. I'll glad to finally be rid of you. Okay.
Oh, fuck. Wait, he's only Magiga? Witness true. Okay. Ah!
Mr. Yuzu, this is a final warning.
Shut
You
up!
must go cast
Dude!
void or else suffer the curse of Ra.
Dude, bingo. But I'm not doing any damage. Okay, thank you, bingo. Seriously. Agile warrior. Okay, I don't know what the fuck is going on right now. Maybe I should wear this, because it's like a magic attack, right? Oh my god, literally no damage. Lit! Ah! I have to dip. I have to dip. I'll come back. Okay. Okay, honestly, it works fine. It's just like, I need to swap the gear earlier, right? I should have swapped it earlier. Dude, bingo. You literally did that at the... You literally broke my brain with that fucking TTS, dude. Okay, so now we have the correct gear. I mean, at least it's better than what I had before. Let's try again. Okay. Your accuracy. Witness true. Okay, so it's green, so we fire green, right? No? Okay, I don't know how to deal with that. That's my first thought with that spell. Holy shit, he's really doing a lot of damage. I don't understand this at all. I really don't get that. Okay. We don't want to take that, right? Of course. What the fuck? I don't understand these mechanics at all. So what are... Like, do I... Oh, I do opposites. Okay, I do opposites. Whatever the frick that means. Okay. That guy I still don't get. I'm gonna PP poof before he can kill me. Okay. Okay, so it looks like it's like, for those, I gotta do the opposite of what it is. It seems like.
Let me just bank all this shit, because I think I can do it if I just have this stuff. Maybe I could, like... And what do I do with this? Like, if I take it, then it, like, it's cooked. What if I go behind him? It still takes damage. Law. Okay. Got that mechanic down at least. I'm pretty happy about that. But the rest is really baffling to me. Okay. Don't know if I'll kill him on this one, but... No one can break free. Okay, I don't know. That I don't know with that. I really don't. I was thinking I could maybe kite him. Maybe I gotta attack them with the same style. Like, I don't know, but I only brought really magic, right? Nobody can best my strength, right? This I don't understand either. That's really cooked too. Maybe I like LOS, like... No, that doesn't work either. Okay, I think I'll go back. Okay, I honestly... I'm not doing too hot. There's a few mechanics I don't get, but I think I can do it. Okay. Come on, he's halfway dead. Come on! Yeah, I wish I had a snare here. Wait, maybe if I stand next to him, he also take damage. Hee hee. No, don't do that. I'm gonna try to do it again. Fuck it. Grab it. It actually worked! Wait, what? No, it doesn't. Wait, I had it in my bags though. Maybe a telekinetic grab and then deactivate it in my bags. Oh, that would be too much shit, right? Wouldn't it? We got him. Okay, we can free chat now. Dude. Did I... Okay, chat. Did I cook something? Okay, I don't know. I feel like I cooked. Was I correct about snare? And was I correct about telekinetic grab? I want to know that. Yes. Oh, wait. So you telekinetic grab and then you high Elgid. Oh, dude, honestly... If I wouldn't, I would have figured that out, I think. I would have figured that out eventually, because I was getting to that conclusion little by little. I figured, I think, like, dude, I was getting to that conclusion. True. No, because I literally, no. That's how it is, chat. Fucking A, dude. Literally gaming it up. Holy crap, dude. Let's go. Plant the orb. How you doing there, Surak? Ugh. Here, you can look after this for me. You sneak the orb into his robes. Return to the castle and tell the others about this. Okay. You were supposed to snare the agile and weaken the strength guy. Strength weaken. I mean, I knew it had to be some spell. Because, like, it's very clearly like a spell boss, right? Like, for sure. So, okay, let's continue. God damn it. Welcome back, Guzamat. We've already heard about your heroics in the catacombs from Silith. Good work. Thanks to your help, we were able to gather some very useful information. Well, that's not all. I was able to discover the true identity of the Dark Squall, Surok Magus. So it's not just the Kinsra. Lucien has managed to ally with the Dagonai as well. It's starting to seem like Lucien's allied with more Samarokian organizations that he hasn't. Well, when it comes to Surok, we managed to deal with that problem fairly easily. I managed to plant the Tillab Orb on him. Excellent! That should be quite helpful when it comes to executing our plan. Plan? That's a big one. We believe we are now in place where we can move against Lucien. The task force is already in position, and thanks to the information Sylph was able to obtain, we believe now we know where to find Lucien. Where? Some of the plans I found detail the remote location on the western ledge of the wilderness. I reckon that's where Lucien's base of operation are. So how do we know for sure? Well, that's where you come in. We need to scout out this location and confirm Lucien's presence. Once you have it done, the task force will move in and deal with him. So how do I get there? It seems the enemy has their own form of teleorb, similar to the ones we're using. I found details suggesting that the Dark Squall, or Surok, I should say, was in possession of one. Looks like we got one of those guys, okay? Surok is likely one of the few people who can directly reach Lucien. That orb is presumably how he does it. I have an orb there that I found while exploring the catacombs. I'm guessing this is the one he uses. Perfect! That's one less thing to worry about. There will be a location within Surok's headquarters where the orb must be used from. Find it and then use the orb to reach Lucien. I recommend disguising yourself again before you do so. That should get like nice and close to Lucien while getting spotted. I picked up some robes that should work. Let me know if you need them. Right, I think that covers everything. When you're ready to go, just step inside the cell and we're gonna use that teleorb you planted to swap your locations with Surok. Okay! Let's finish this. Alright, gamers. Let's go. Bullshit. Is it actually in Wildy, y'all? I'm just wondering because genuine question. Because if it is going to Wildy, I will like hide and shit, like just to make sure. Yeah, okay. Just making sure. It's just a question, right? It is what it is. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's do this. It's yes but no. Oh, oppa. Bye bye. Okay, so now we're back, y'all. Activate Strange Teleorb. You attempt to activate the orb. It glows slightly, but doesn't do anything else. It seems as though it needs more magical power. What if we go next to this law rune right here on the wall? Oh, doesn't seem to work. Okay, no, wait. Oh, grats. Big quest, dude. Find the place where the teleorb can be used. What about there with the skull? Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why there's... Vent! Oh! We need... We got... You remember, we got freaking runes downstairs. We need a law rune and a death rune. But I don't have death runes on me. Yeah, I never picked up the death rune because we got that downstairs. Yeah, okay, so we need some death runes. Alright, so now Shirley, right? W. Okay, explore the camp. Gotcha. There's a lot of skelly boys here, though. One of his finest mages. Oh, so we're here! We're on the edge of Clory. It's kind of spooky. Dude, look at that, dude. I don't understand. I mean, I'm clearly missing something. Maybe I've got to find the yellow snow? Oh my lord, is it that?
Okay. Oh shit, is that Lucien? Lucien! Holy shit. Only rune outfits though, but Jesus, there's a lot of them. What is he doing now?
You. Did you really think that the skies would fool me? You are not Surak, and you are not welcome.
Oh shit!
The human will be toast if we don't move now. Ready for teleport.
Oh, dude, look at Siricius, dude! Holy shit! Look at him! Oh, fuck. Skrank? Please don't die, guys. Please live, guys. Please live. Are you No, not Hazelmere, not Hazelmere. Holy shit. Why would they... Not Gommel, right? No, 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 no. I like how they only give Hazelmere these cutscenes. It's so funny. I don't know why. This decision was already made and was for the best. Goodbye, my friends. Get out of there! He's too powerful! No, Gommel, Gommel! Hazelmere. What a wonderful devastation. Now I have things to attend to. He literally just killed I don't care about those two at all. We should find out where Lucien went. Turil and Duradel must be avenged. Getting back to Falador would be wiser. Do you see the way he slaughtered us? The weapons are useless. How many more would die? Some would survive to report this nightmare. Such knowledge lost with their deaths. You're right. We have suffered enough for one day. We must retreat. We must retreat! Guzaman, get back to Falador. We're teleporting now. Hazelmere, Siricius, what have I done? Lucien will pay for this. Bro, all the Slayer Masters are just fucking dying, man. And Gommel? I didn't even know that. Okay. Guzaman, thank goodness you're back. When Machna reported in, we feared the worst. They're gone. All of them. He killed them like they were nothing. We thought we knew how powerful Lucien had become. We thought we were prepared appropriately. I fear no amount of preparation could have been enough. We were never going to hope against that level of power. We can't be allowed to get away with this! What can we do? It seems we already lack the ability to stand against Lucien, and he doesn't have the stone yet. With it, he could bring an end to this world without even fucking trying. My friends, we cannot afford to lose hope now. The situation is dire, but one of our contacts recently reported in with information that may help us and turn things around. Information? What information? Movario has been sighted entering the caves below Lumbridge Swamp. Lumbridge Swamp? There's nothing of value there. Is there? Nothing that we know of, but Movario has shown interest in that area before. He wouldn't be going back there without a good reason. Surely it can't be... I don't think the stone is down there. Do you? Is there any chance that it... If there's any chance that it is, then we must make sure he doesn't find it. I have an idea. I could use my Dark Squall disguise to approach Movario.
If I can find out, I can find out what he knows, and if the stone is down there, I can hopefully reach it before he does. It's a risky plan, but I suspect it's the only one we've got. Crusade, do we have any information on what's exactly in, or where exactly in these caves Movario is? He was last seen entering a large cavern filled with some mysterious floating lights. Oh! I know exactly where that is! Good luck, Goose Man. Bro, why everybody dies, man? We are not allowed to do more Grandmaster quests, guys. Because they're all fucking dying. If we never progress in the world, then the world is happy. Okay. Movario? What's it to you? Lucien has sent me to check back on your progress. Movario, that's... Yes, Darv, I see who it is. Let it be known, Surok, that I am not one of your minions. I will not bow down to your attempts to intimidate me. It's for my progress. You can tell Lucien that the investigations would be greatly expedited if I weren't subject to all these interruptions. And allow me to expedite things myself. Time is now of the essence, and Lucien's patience is wearing thin. You would take over? Preposterous! While Lucien has asked me to oversee your investigations, I am not unreasonable. Believe it or not, I've actually read much of your detailed research myself. You're clearly an expert in this area, and I'm open to letting you continue to take the lead, provided we are able to quickly conclude your work here. Looks like we don't have much choice, boss. Now, please share with me what you know. Very well. Given you've already read my research, and given Lucien himself sent you, I trust you know what it is I seek. I do. Even with all that I know, I can still scarcely even imagine it. A power beyond even the gods themselves. I'm all too aware, but all this seems a little given. This seems little given you have still not found it. Oh, but I believe I've found it. More than that, I believe we are stood right above it. Right above it? Surely you don't mean the chasm. That's precisely what I mean. Perhaps now you see the issue that I face. Reaching the bottom will require a significant amount of effort. I attempted to recruit some goblins to find a way down, but they proved inadequate. I fear a gantry will need building, which will not be a quick process. What the fuck is a gantry? What is a gantry?
Gantry.
A bridge-like overhead structure. Ah, in Khan! What about the light source? Are they of no use? I don't think so. Though I suppose they are rather unique. Perhaps I should study their movements at some point. I think Surak has an idea for using them, boss. Allow me to explain. This is my first time in these caves. On a previous visit, I found that a special type of lantern with a distinct blue light. All I'm saying, boys. Fucking memory. Memory would attract the creatures. And once attracted, they surround you and carry you on the far side. You wouldn't get me one of these. You wouldn't get me one of those things. Not on your life. Shut up, Dave! The adults are talking. Did you ever manage to get one of them to go downward, to the bottom? No, I assume the lantern isn't bright enough for that. Intriguing. I know of a light spell which might work. If you were to use your lantern to call a creature, I could try to use my spell to send it down to the bottom of the chasm. However, that does pose a problem. Yes? Well, it would mean that you'd be going down first. After all this work, do you really think I'm just gonna let you get your hands all over my finds? Your finds? Is that how Lucien would describe them? What do you think he will do if I inform him of your lack of cooperation? Okay, fine. Given I have no choice, when you're ready to go down there, just attract a light creature. Once you're in position, I'll use my light spell. Alright, chat. That's why we brought that sapphire lantern. I knew we had to use this because we freaking used that previously when we were here. Let me just log out real fast for the nerd log, just so before I forget. Okay, let's give it a whirl, boys. You had 2 hours left. Yes, but 2 hours goes faster than you can say flow. Okay, let's give it a whirl. Can't reach. Interesting. Some of the light creatures followed me. I doubt I'll need that light spell to navigate down here again. Inspect the brazier. The charged water orb seems to be generated internal blue light. It seems pretty well secured. Hej, din lille hyggehund! Okay. Okay.
Nemedian, hvad laver du, mand? Kan du ikke se, at jeg arbejder lige nu? Ja, jeg er på arbejde. Ja. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. This is the dog. It's a black German Shepherd. I see runes up there. Intercavity. The crawl space on the other side of the cavity seems quite restrictive. You'll need both your hands free. There's a square block recessed into the wall, next to an etching of an air symbol. You can't make any obvious ways to remove the block. A chisel! Hammer? Spade. Okay. Bro, I have way too many things on me right now. Okay, let's try to go into the cavity. Oh, I'm crawling. Surge mechanism. Strange mechanism consisting of an empty recess next to an etching of a water symbol. I don't have any water runes on me. 4, actually. What is this, Lofi? This is the song in the place we're in. It's called Sound of Guthix. Oh. Surge recessed block. There's no obvious ways to remove it. Fire, water. Okay, a bunch of holes everywhere. Let me go into the this one. Let me go into this one. This is air, right? An air symbol is etched into this strange mechanism. Use air rune, put in. An empty recess next to an etching of an air symbol. It's square. Can chisel them. Or, can I? I don't know. Search skeleton. Let's search this. What's up, son? Blocked cavity. You search skeleton and find a note. Work on the archives is to be abandoned. We must hope that the progress has already been... already made will be enough. There's a higher priority now, and it will require every resource we have. Guthix, guide us. It's totally blocked. Okay. Search rocks. Okay. Search the rocks and find a crushed brazier beneath them. However, the rocks will be needed moving to access it. Use your spade to level the rocks out of the way. Yes. You managed to move the rocks out of the way, revealing a crushed brazier beneath them. A charged earth orb sits within it. It seems pretty well secured. Use your hammer and chisel to remove the orb from the brazier. You managed to release the earth orb from the brazier. A charged air orb is generating an ethereal white light. It seems pretty well secured. Use your hammer and chisel to remove the orb. Ooh-ha. Bro, I'm throwing out all my buanas. Managed to release... Dude, did he just finish like 4 quests in like 5 minutes? What the fuck is going on there? Okay, so now I have a water orb, a earth orb, and an air orb. And I got 3 cavities I can enter. Which may mean that I can use this air orb to put into this recess. Yes. You bring the earth towards the etching and it disintegrates, causing an elemental air block to be released. Okay. And I bet we gotta put this block right there. Nope. You insert the elemental fire plug into the recess above you, the fire symbol, and it clicks into place. As it does, you hear a rumbling sound coming from behind you. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit now, guys. The song is really good, though. You place your hands on the strange cube, and a nearby skull opens up. Oh! Turn it up? Okay, a little bit. There you go. What the French toast, boys. Holy shit, what's this? Stone. Oh, what did I just do? Wait. You approach the operation, find yourself energized. Oh, I have super run! Inspect stone table. The stone table has 8 symmetrical raised... What is that? Oh, these. Okay. Oh, okay. So now we need a silver sickle and a druid pouch. And there's druids here. Depict combat. Ah. So it's all the 8 skills in the game. Main, I don't know, whatever. Never mind. What if I do this next to the druids? Hey! Vine! Hey, do it for the vine, guys. Get... Magic. So, they're all depicting different things. And I can use the bloom from the silver sickle to get some flowers. And I can put the flowers into the pouch. Fuck, I can't fucking remember what we used the pouch for in the stupid spirit tree quest. I was gonna piss people off, guys. I'm sorry. Close your eyes. No! Oh, God! Oh gosh. I'm sorry, guys. Is it always the same? Red spider eyes and Heralander. Ah, I get it. We are making certain potions that fit certain criterias for certain things. But where the frick is the water? Wait, I can farm Renorweed here? What is wrong with you guys? Why are you guys so angry with me? Okay, restore. Heralander and red spider egg. Ah! You place the red spider eggs in a bowl, and the statue of Dolmen appears, and the statue in response. Yep! Yep! We got it, boys. We got it. We got it. Okay, so we look at what what potions like make sense for that. Let's go. Okay, gotcha. And we put these here, right? Yep. Yes, go. Okay, W. Okay, attacking. So attack potion. Guam and Eye of Newt. Let's go, dude. Hell yep. Okay, this one was magic, right? Fucking A, boys. That's how it goes, man. I mean, honestly, guys, so far, all boss fights, all puzzles, absolutely dominated here. What are you guys saying? Do I just put what's needed for a... Ah, I just put what's needed for... Ah! Okay, got it, got it. Alright, let's go. Yeah, guys, I know part. I know, guys. I know. Let's go, let's go. Okay, we figured it out. Should I go out and fix my inventory first? I feel like I should. TBH. Or maybe we just continue. I don't know. I think we just continue, and if shit hits the fan, then we'll do it. Because I have a feeling like there's gonna be a fight or some shit, y'all. Let's just continue, okay? And whatever happens, happens. Alright, here it is. That took a little while. As the final dolmen races to the rise, the giant Vanderstole circle opening the path to what lies beyond. Okay. I've seen this IRL! This is what they have in the freaking I've seen this in the Jacking's headquarters! Okay, so this one I need to remember.
Yeah, you'll notice it in game. It's like, oh yeah, okay, I remember this one.
I'll have like a thing here so I can remember it by. No, actually, I've seen it IRL. I have seen one of these. They have one of these. Yeah, dude, in my Jacking's tour. Holy shit. In the name of Guthix. In the name of Guthix, what rights do you have here? I don't know what you are, or who you are, or what you are, or what matters. But we don't have much time. The stone is in danger. The stone is always in danger. That's why I stand before you, Gusu Man. You know my name? I know everything about you, Gusu Man. I've seen your past, your present, and your future. Then you must have seen Lucien and his power. We have to get the stone to safety. Your duty is noble, Gusu Man, but so is mine. To protect the stone until a time near to death, you are relieved of all duties with the gratitude and blessings of Guthix. So you won't help me? I'm not here to help. I wish you all the best, Gusu Man, but I'm charged with a singular purpose, and I will now show my duty. Balance. Okay, not that, not that. Blue is magic. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Melee? Yep, boys. The knowledge. I'm not wearing the freaking helmet. I'm a helmet. Oh, it's slurping my freaking prayer. Wow. Okay, we got the burn building. Oh my god, it's slurping everything. I don't have a restore. Fuck, I'll be back! Okay. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, shit. My stats were getting so drained, dude. Holy shit. I have one magic. What? Okay, that's crazy. Okay. Cool shit. Alright, so we gotta... Oh, we gotta bring some stuff. I'm thinking I need to attack it with the same that it's attacking me with. Or maybe I gotta do the triangle. I think it's triangle. Okay, so if it's doing this, then I need to do melee, right? No, mage. Fuck off. Okay, so is this range then? It is, right? No, I'm still getting slurped. Yeah, this is not it. Okay. Okay, so I get drained, but like I feel like it's when I'm attacking with the wrong thing. I don't know if it's when I'm attacking or if it's when I'm getting hit. Still no drain. What? No. There I got drained. Is it when I fail to Oh. I think it's when I fail to overhead correctly. I don't think it's as deep as I think it is. I think it's just like, okay, I get hit by shit and then like bang, you know? Definitely overthinking this. Yeah, it's just fail if you failed. Man, I really failed a lot then, right? Where's my bow? Oh, I'm wearing it. Okay, so like it was not as deep as I thought it was. I thought it was like, okay, maybe I gotta attack. If I don't attack with the correct thing, then I lose my shit. I think whenever you're in these situations, it's just like, just look and then see when you're losing the shit you're supposed to lose, right? Hello! Why am I... Wow. No! Okay, dude. I swear sometimes I'm doing the correct thing, but then I'm not doing it anyway. Okay, I had a death there. That's fine. I don't know why I stayed in there, honestly. Okay, I think I got it. I think I was just overthinking it, right? I was like, man, okay, well, I gotta do this and that and then swap, but it's like, it's really not that deep at all. Okay, I have it. Got it. Burns. What the fuck? Hey, 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 stop. Oh my god, it like... You little fucker, man. He swaps fast, dude. Oh, now he's 2. Oh, I can't do any damage here. L. We just live this one. We just live this one. Why is it just the ones that I have? Oh, you need all 3? You need all 3. Okay. Damn. Alright. Shit. Okay, that's all good. Now we know. Okay. Dude, that's some crazy shit, dude. Holy fuck. Alright. Okay, let's not bring the dagger, because we can just spec with the other thing. Okay. Do I need to bring these? Fuck. I think I'm gonna just slurp them and then go. Oh, fuck. My swaps are fucking me up. Holy shit. Oh man, okay, the end is sketchy, bro. Holy fuck. I panicked a lot there. The end is sketchy as hell, dude. That's fun though. Whew, okay. Jesus. I think I get lost a little bit in my inventory, because I do the swaps incorrectly back. And then like my inventory gets all fucked up and I get so confused. I think that's what I'm doing wrong. Bro, what the fuck, man? Oh god, it gets so confused. Oh man, I suck. Damn, I get really confused during the end there. Holy crap. It's like swap. I think it's like as soon as you lose like the footing is that's what I want to say. Damn, okay, I got it. I think we got the right strat though. We got the right strat. Just need to like execute it. I mean, I don't have to jail you guys for this. I think no. I think it's fine. I think I have it. I just need to like do it correctly. I'll unjail. You're a good guy. You vote for that MTS. I don't know if it. Guys, I don't know what even is that he's asking me to vote on. I'm just trying to do this right now, guys. Yeah, obviously, if it's something MTX rated, then that's not good to have. Naturally, like that should not be a thing, right? But I'm just really focused on this right now. Sorry. I should have brought some prayer pots too. Got it! Okay. Holy shit. Alright. Cool boss. I will say, cool boss. I like that a lot. That was fun. Woo, took a little while to figure out and get done, but dude, look at all these resources we got, Chad. Holy, I actually kind of cooked. Damn, okay. That was a clean one. Alright. Cool shit. Man, alright. Stone of Jazz. Touch it. I still don't understand, Guzuman. It was V who first found it, deep below the ice of Lunar Isle. A single touch granted him the power of the gods, the power of limitless creation. Over the centuries, it's changed hands many times. For each person would use it for good, another would use it to destroy. And the kin, they were bound to it long ago. To use the stone causes them unimaginable pain and grants them immense power. So the only way to win is the stone. What in the... The stone! After all this time, I finally found it! What the f... I'm him! Oh my god, Stone of Jazz empowerment. Holy shit! I'm a god. And look who's here as well, the so-called Lord Surok. Yes, quite a clever ploy, Gooseman, but you should have known that I'd work it out. Now step aside. And let you take the stone. I don't think so. We stand before the most important, the most significant, the most powerful artifact to ever be discovered in Gilnor, and it's all thanks to me. With the patience of 1,000 men, I've spent my life following the smallest of clues and the slightest of hints to discover only the most minute inkling of its existence. So yes, you will step aside. After all I have done to get here, I have no intention. After all I've done to get here, I have no intention of letting you stop me now. If Lucien gets the stone, the world burns. I don't plan on letting that happen. And what makes you think Lucien will ever lay his hands on it? He may have contributed to my research funds, certainly, but in terms of actual possession, I now hold the cards. You'd be a fool to cross him. He'd wipe you from the existence before you could even say a word. Yes, but now, the power of the stone is in the palm of my hand. Lucien has no hope of standing against that. Why is he doing a voice? That's how I sound like. I'm powerful now, guys. Come on, guys. Except you don't have the stone yet. You'll have to get it through me first. No problem. I'll easily deal with you, mate. Dave, I wouldn't be so enthusiastic about tangling with our friend here. His strength is unusual. Surely you didn't. Hang on, I detect a buildup of energy. Oppa.
Movario.
Lord Lucien, we didn't expect...
It seems you have found the stone. Why was I not informed?
The discovery was made mere moments ago, my lord. Now I need time to conduct research to ensure it's safe to... Silence! You do not feel that, Movario? It calls to me. My birthright. Iclarin, Saros, Samarak, all them falls. Finally the Majaharat shall take their rightful place as the sole inheritors of Gilnor, and I will be their god. And who stands in my way, and all who stands in my way shall be swept away like the civilizations of old. For those that are lucky, their children shall become slaves. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Ah, Gooseman, as you've decided to interfere once again, commendable, but meaningless. You cannot stop what is to come. Death is all that awaits you, if you try. You'll never have the satisfaction of killing me, Lucien, no matter what it takes. I'll make it my mission to stop you. Such arrogance. You don't realize who you address? I am Lord Lucien of the Majaharat, master of the 1,000 curses. Look upon my works and despair. You can bestow as many titans on yourself as you like, but before long, no one will even remember your name. You're just another monster, craving a power you'll never have. Are you truly so misguided that you cannot see the truth before you? I hold the staff of Amadul and the stone of Jazz. Not since Samarak himself has anyone possessed this much power. Nothing will stop me following in his footsteps. You think Samarak will just stand by and let that happen? He doesn't have a choice. He has no longer any power here. his days are already done. Now, this conversation bores me. My ascension approaches, and I only have room for the strongest as my worshippers. Those too weak to slay even these lowly beasts will certainly not be wanted. Time for us to leave, Dave! What? We're with you, Kusaman! Oh wait, skibbity! Oh, so these are the tormented demons. What are they doing? I'm taking damage. Do they melee or do they range? I don't know how these work. Why are they... Oh my lord. Am I doing that? Are they melee now? Yeah, I see my stats, guys. What the fuck is happening though? So is that range or what? Can I let the peasants kill it for me? Oh my god. Dude, what the heck, man? I had the Stones of Jazz and I still am getting clapped by these. Okay, so they have multiple attack patterns, I assume, right? Okay, so fire, is that this? Now I can calm down, holy crap. That looks like range. Is that range? I think that's range. Wait, I need to... So that's melee now. Now he's melee. Wow, I'm him! Okay, Tormented Demon, eh? So these are the ones that you can use for my Slayer task, right? Is now he's fire. Is that like... That's range. So when he's fired, that's range. Overhead. Yeah, guys, I'm just looking at... Sorry. I think it's like a lethal version of the boss I just fought, right? Basically, it's... That was astounding, Gooseman. Good work. I know. Okay. Blessing Amadou, that was incredible. Get the stone must have augmented your strengths. I've never seen anything like it. Now we better get back to Falador. Do you want me to teleport you? Yep. Once you understand them, they're super chill. Oh yeah, I bet. But it's just like, it's my first time seeing it, right? So I don't know what the heck's happening. I assume they work the same way as the previous boss, just like lethal, right? Okay. You're back. Is everything okay? Not exactly. I failed. I'm sorry. Lucien has the stone. Then our worst fears come to pass. The horrors that you could unleash with it. That's something he'll never have the chance to do. Yes, this is a dark day, but I don't intend to give up, and I'm sure none of you do either. What do we do? Kusaman, you've helped forge an alliance between the Temple Knights, Cruz Equal, and the Guardians of Amadul. 3 very different groups, all fighting for the common good. You must build on that. We will strengthen our forces and find new allies to join our cause. When Lucien dares to rear his head again, we'll be ready. Well said. When times are the darkest, it is still more important that we continue to look for the light. The Temple Knights stand ready. As do we in the Crux Equal. What about me? Wait, where's my power, guys? Rest, my friend. You have truly earned it. We will now take things from here. Don't worry, Gooseman. When the time is right, you'll be the first to know. I promise you. We'll find Lucien. Together, we will stop him. And the world will be safe once more. Meanwhile... What? Oh, Lucien? Oh, the music. Oh, I like this. What is this? Wait, is this where... Wait! This is where Galvik was! Are they really gonna... No! What? How did we not notice that? Oh shit. Oh, they're all coming out.
Sorgoth? Dead. And we are free at last. And the strength grows within us. The stone has been uncovered. The mortals try to claim its power. Then let us bring terror and pain to them. Yes, the Dragon Kid will rise once more.
Quest completed.
Alright, dude. That's a cool little cliffhanger at the end, I guess. I mean, are we ever gonna get Dragon Slayer 3, though, is the question? Wow! 1 day for a Grandmaster quest, guys! Hell yeah! Is this the only... Wait, did I do... Dragon Slayer we did over 2 days. Monkey Madness... No, we did Monkey Madness in 1... No. Fuck, wait, this is the only Wow! Ritual of the Majaharad is next. Oh, so, okay, the story actually continues here. Of course it does. Am I freaking stupid? Of course it does. Yo! This was a really fun quest, guys. Yeah, I really like this. Use the decade-long cliffhangers. Yeah, holy shit, guys. This was really fun. I really enjoyed this quest, guys. I hope you guys did too. Thieving XP, farming XP, Herblore, and Hunter. Holy shit. Did I level up anything? And access to the Gathixian temple. So that's where we go for the Slayer task. Hey, 85. 85 farming. Now I can go to the farming guild without having to eat pie. 69 Hunter. Nice. 1 level away for some of the elves. Kibbits. And 1700 total level. Damn. Let's go, guys. We're really... Guys, by the way, obviously, in terms of quests, we have 11 quests left to go, right? The next big quest I want to do is... Not Dragonbone, man. It is Song of the Elves. We need a little bit of construction, 1 level of Hunter, and some wood cutting for that. So that'll be the next Grandmaster quest we'll do. So I'll probably start working my way over to Song of the Elves, little by little with the skilling and stuff like that. And then after that, we are gonna slowly work our way through the Majaharad quest chains. And then gonna end off the quest cape with Desert Treasure 2. Lady Knock. This is such a fucking downgrade. What the fuck is that? Hello, I'm Lady. God, fucking Lady's nuts on my... Oh, God. No, not mine. Not on mine. You're... Okay. That is such a downgrade. Wow. Oh my God, dude. I mean, we have a Haralag, I guess. Yeah, guys, I still have the Graded Demon task, by the way. I am on a Graded Demon task right now. Oh my God, and instead of the big Mega Giga Chad with the fucking Super Axe, we get like a freaking pirate role player with a club. Like, not a Viking role player with a club. He is trying his best, man. Jagex Goblin, I don't give a... He will never... Whatever. Obor RP piping up is nasty work. What are you talking about? I'm not... Bro, what the fuck are you talking about, bitch? Look at the first model. What is this BDSM gnome? Oh my God, dude. I just want to go see... Okay, guys, 2 things I want to do real fast. Honestly, guys, really fun quest though. I quite enjoyed this quest. This was fun. It was like, I'm gonna be real, a lot less hype than Dragon Slayer 2. I feel like the climax of Dragon Slayer 2 was definitely a lot more epic, in my opinion. But I like this quest a lot more than Monkey Madness 2, but a lot less than Dragon Slayer 2. In my opinion. Really good Grandmaster quest though. I enjoyed it a lot. I feel a bit cock-blocked by not being able to actually face Lucien though. You know, like, the fact that he gets away at the end is like, damn. Damn. You know, but DT2 goes unbelievably hard. I am so excited for Desert Treasure 2. Alright. Oh, we got a wham in here. Kuradel. Hello, and what are you after then? Any rewards for me? Anything to trade? I have a quid of rewards you can earn. Okay. I mean, she's pretty cool. She's pretty cool. I mean, about Duradel. Are you here with news on Lucien? I'm afraid not. The moment you find him, you must come to me. I will ensure my father is avenged. Oh, it's her. She's the daughter. I will not suffer the same fate as my father. I intend to be prepared. For a start, I'm researching my father's notes and to find weakness in Lucien's demonic thralls. May I see them? Of course. If we expect to defeat Lucien, we must work together. Oh, let me just eat a guana. Okay. Old notebook. What? Try NPC correcting Siricius. I don't have that on me right now. You flick through the lifetime of notes of demon slaying, absorbing what you can. One passage catches your eye. Of all the creatures I've slain, demons are the most well-suited to killing each other. Everything from their blood and their magic is designed to be corrosive to their own kind. Fortunately, most of their flesh burns to ash the moment it is severed from their body. Although it seems like some organs are more resistant than others, if I'm able ever to leave this hut again, I should see about crafting some weapons out of demonic parts. Interesting. If I get my hands on some demon parts, I should keep them all in mind. Oh, okay. Okay. Aya. Hello, and what are you after then? About Turiel. You need not share your condolences with me, adventurer. I've been prepared for this for a long time. You have? My brother was a thrill. Oh my god, so it's the freaking daughter and the freaking sister. And that was something. I'm sorry. Don't be. He died doing what he loved, and he died a hero. He wouldn't have had it any other way. Family Slayer nepotism. Okay, let's talk to... You take a moment of silence in honor of your fallen friend, Siricius. Oh, 7. Fuck, man. Alright, let's go take a look at Hazelmere. If he's, what's over at his place. Is there a, yeah, CLS. Only do torment a demon if you're on task. I am on task. I have a greater demon task. People were like very heavily guiding me towards not doing that task before I have done this quest, so yeah. Yeah, but he's not here. Alright. So how do we get to the tormented demons? Do we just... Is it the same way? Or like, how do we get there? Same way. Exact same way. Okay. Okay, so... Do I just pull one? Or what? How do I know what they're doing? Oh, it looks really nice. Yo. Okay. If they walk to you, then they're melee. Okay. Show us. It's pizza. Pizza. We're having pizza for dinner today, chat. Moriel made some nice pizza. What did you say? Oh, fuck. So what does it do now? You can show. Yeah, you can show. Oh, look at that, boys. Holy. Oh, it smells really good. That's today's dinner, boys. It's like a reward. Wait, so do they go between all three, or is it just melee and magic? The one you use. Oh. Okay. All three. Okay, interesting. I don't know. I mean, these they seem pretty chill. It's not really that bad. Yeah, it's fine. This is chill as fuck. And then we can they have a chance of dropping the synapse, right? So what's the synapse for, chat? Exactly. 1,000 drop. A dragon dagger. For demon bane weapons. Ah, okay. You can't see it when it has no fire on its back. It's a good time to use DDS. Okay. Cool. Withixian Temple Teleport. Ooh. Okay, shit. Wait, how many did we kill? We killed 2, right? I mean, we'll just kill till we gotta go out. I don't have. I'm almost done out of like things, right? So that's really cool, though. Awesome. So whenever we want to do some like chill Slayer or something like that, we have a lot more options now, which is great. Ej, for helvede, altså, fjollegøj. My bad, guys. My bad. Sorry, dude, my brain is fried. I've been questing a whole day. Okay, I've been like freaking. My bad. I'm kind of just chilling a bit, okay, guys? Like, it is what it is. I'm just calming down. Cool. All right. We already got 7k. Cool. All right. No synapse. Unlucky. Cool. Well, that's Kuthik Slips, boys. Honestly, we unlocked a new Slayer monster. We got a ton of new experience. We had a great time questing as well. I guess the next big quest I'll do, guys, will be Song of the Elves. I don't really know when we're doing it. I'm planning to maybe hopefully do it next week, but we have a few more like mini quests and standalone quests to do, with 2 Grandmaster quests left to do, guys. But awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I'm gonna go have myself some pizza with Mordial and chill a bit and have a good time. But thank you very much for being here, guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Obviously, and thank you very much for hanging out and chilling and chatting and everything as per usual. I'm gonna keep telling you guys this, of course. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I will not be streaming these coming days soon. We're traveling back to Serbia. It's a very long drive, and we're gonna just take a few days to chill a little bit before getting back to streaming. So there will be a few days off, but sometimes it'd be like that. Guys, go have a great day. Vote for me in the MMO thing if you think I deserve it for the awards. That would be cool too. And check out the polls as well for RuneScape 3 if you want to support the RuneScape 3 boys and make your vote matter as well there. And thank you very much for being here.